We are broadcasting and we are recording. What's going on, internet world?
What's up?
We are live here with Jackson, comedian Jackson.
Yes, that is me.
What is going on, Jackson?
Man, I'm trying to find a lighter so I can smoke.
Thanks for coming down. All right.
Yeah,
Andrew, in the trunk drawer, there's a lighter if you want to grab that.
I'm good, Andrew. I got it. Right
Oh,
here.
never mind.
Okay.
Fine.
Never mind.
I love the fact that we're podcasting. You're smoking right now. That's great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty great. Pretty great. I can't talk.
Oh my god.
It's only tobacco, folks. Don't worry. It's just a cigar.
Yes.
Everything's on the up and up here.
Yes. Everything's on the up and up here in Arizona.
Sure.
I mean, Colorado. We're in Colorado.
Up and up is right.
So how was your drive over here, sir?
Oh man, it was actually a ride. I got a ride because that's how I roll. I don't drive anymore
Why not?
Why don't you drive anymore?
because I was 11. People drive me around, you know.
You are
That's how I roll.
definitely a celebrity.
Definitely a celebrity on the CT comedy scene. That's for sure.
No, I just like to kid myself. Nobody really knows or cares about what I do. So, you know.
Who doesn't care about what you do? Come on.
Nobody does. Nobody cares. They pretend to care.
Oh.
I don't think that's true. Now I'm getting sad.
Is that why you roll up?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, like, they tuned in to be happy and we're making them sad. Nobody cares about life. We're all going to jump out the window when this is over. So what have you been up to? Any shows lately?
Oh, man. Yeah, I got a lot of shows. Got a lot of things going on, man. Do it every Tuesday at Metric.
In Bridgeport?
Yeah, downtown Bridgeport, 39 Cannon Street. Every Tuesday, me and Darren Seacrest, we host that show together. I do it once a month at Two Boots. Usually be the first or last Monday of the month. But this go around is going to be the first Monday of the month, which is November 3rd. Yeah, so we'll be out there on Monday.
Cool. I'm actually going to be on that show tomorrow night at Metric.
You are?
Yes.
You are. We did speak
I'm
about
very
it.
excited about it, yeah.
And so am
Yeah.
I. So am I, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what, so when did you decide to pick Darren as your co-host?
I've been told that we need to work together, and we just never found the time to work, and then it just so happened that I ended up cutting in a deal with Metric, and then they said, we start this day, and I was like, oh, what's up with Darren? See if he's still down to do it, and he was still down.
Cool.
That was a great story. Very
I think
exhilarating.
it's kicking in. I mean the tobacco.
This is so not weed,
No, not at all. We're in Colorado, so it's even if it wasn't, it'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Broadcasting live from
Oh shit, my bad.
Denver?
Yeah, ass is on there.
Oh no, you're good. That's a Craigslist table right there.
Okay.
It's the only the finest from Craigslist here right now.
Are you okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, so, we're just hanging out, chilling out here in Milford.
Now, where do you live? Bridgeport?
Yeah, I live a couple places. I live in Bridgeport. I live in Stanford. I live in Stratford. I live in a couple places. I don't really have a home, so to speak, per se.
So you just go between chicks then, right?
I'm a nomad of comedy. Wherever I lay my jokes, it's my home.
They better be good if we're gonna get
Rolling
kicked
Stone
out.
of comedy.
Rolling Stone of comedy. That's a
I
good.
love that.
That's a great name for a podcast. Hey, I'll be right back. Gotta make a quick phone call.
Yeah.
I wish I had that. I wish I had like multiple places to live. Do you feel like you live out of a suitcase, or do you feel like you have so many places that you're living at that you're not really cemented down to one place? Do you think that works for you?
Yeah, I've been living like this for like the last 4 months.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to do that because I feel like I want to just experience that. Just living wherever and just kind of going with the flow of things. Because I've always had like a steady place to stay, whether it was like my own place or with my parents. So
You have to follow your heart, Adam.
That's some great advice. I hate
I
to
know,
say it,
I'm
but
trying to follow
that
my
is some
heart.
great advice.
Y'all need some music on this show. Y'all ain't got no music.
Music.
I don't know. Maybe we can put some.
You are the music. You could use that if you want.
Okay, all right, thank you.
No problem. You gonna rap for us?
I was going wondering when y'all gonna ask me.
I want to ask you one thing actually, because you do comedy,
Mm-hmm.
but you brought up your monthly showcase at Two Boots. Now that is sometimes a hip hop show.
Mm.
So when did you decide you're a guy that does comedy, you're gonna cross over and
Right.
make it hip hop too, and make it a music thing? Because that's very interesting. You're the only person I think in Connecticut that's doing that kind of thing. And you always have at least one comic on that show each month. Is that how you do it?
Right. You see, what it is like, there's a lot of other talent outside of the comedy, and I noticed it, and I noticed that they don't have no place to go and show the people that they are talented. They practice in the living room.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
I've had a couple people ask me if they could do hip hop. Like, you can go to an open mic and play guitar at some open mics and stuff, but I don't see a lot of hip hop open mics.
There's none.
There's nowhere to work out.
There's none.
I have a friend that's actually a hip hop artist, Debo. Big shout out to Debo. I use his song on the intros, one of his songs. So I gotta get you together. He's really, really nasty. Definitely.
Shout to Debo.
Yeah.
Love Debo. What's the name of the song that he played?
Superman.
Superman. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Oh, okay.
Cool. You gotta get him on one of those Two Boot showcases.
Definitely, man. And they appreciate it. They get on there and they perform in front of people that they never seen before, and they appreciate it. They get to feel that. They get to feel what we feel. When we get off stage, and people say, "Yo, your next show,"
Yeah, that applause is definitely it's very motivating too, because you get it once, you want it more. I remember the first time I went on stage, got a little laughter. It was just infectious. I just need more. You got to keep going up. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. How do you reach out to those people in that world?
Ah, man, I know a lot of people that know a lot of people that know a lot of people, and
So Facebook is what you're saying?
Yes, Twitter, social media. Believe it or not, we are the same.
Yeah.
We're doing public speaking.
Yeah.
They're doing public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Just has a melody to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're all the same. We're cousins.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's anything performing or getting up in front of people. It's definitely. I actually had a talk with my friend Debo when I first got into comedy, because he's been doing hip hop for a while and doing shows, pack shows and stuff. So we explained it, and it's a similar feeling definitely that you get.
Yeah.
You get the energy going. They probably get more bitches though, I would imagine.
Do that?
Yeah, I would imagine as a rapper. I mean, not as much as Jackson, but he's killing it.
I think. Who do you think between rappers and comedians?
Oh,
I'd say rappers probably.
Rappers, singers. Well, Eddie Murphy had a bit about that. Remember that? Yeah.
Which special?
Yeah, I think Raw or Delirious, or one of those. Delirious. Yeah, he knows exactly, definitely. And he talked about singers. So you tried to be a singer first. Jackson didn't work out.
Actually, I am a singer. I started singing before comedy.
Did you?
Really?
Yeah, I've been singing now for about 8 days.
Been doing comedy for 5.
Are you a big Eddie Murphy fan?
Yeah, I like Eddie Murphy. I like Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah.
Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. Jerry Seinfeld.
Now, did you just throw that in there because you realized that all the guys you named were black? I gotta throw.
You have to put in a token white guy.
It's alright. You won't offend me.
Black people right now.
I'm so offended.
Jerry Seinfeld's too easy. You gotta name another white
guy. One time.
He's naming a bunch of black basketball or no football players, and he goes Joe Montana. And it's all right, we know. So, who do you think was your biggest influence? Who got you started on the path of comedy?
I don't know, man. Probably Eddie Murphy.
Really?
Yeah, probably. I know I can think far as back as doing some of his material. Thinking I was young man. I was young.
Oh yeah.
And I seen the red suit, the Delirious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do his act, the James Brown bit.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I was trying to mimic it with somebody, and I did that.
How old were you when you did that?
Oh, 12.
Wow.
Wow.
I was probably 12 years old, doing that.
That's interesting. Like, there's a lot of comics that I meet that say they wanted to do stand-up, like, since they were a little kid. I didn't really catch it, the bug, until I was, like, 19 or 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I know you talked, and you said you were, like, a 6-year-old on the beach. Like,
Yeah.
pretending you were a stand-up
Yeah, I don't remember how old I was. I was really young.
Yeah, but this is not about y'all. This is about me. This is about me, y'all.
Oh, he's got a great point. Oh,
So,
man.
was it...
Owned on my own podcast. Oh, jeez.
So was it
I'm
was it
leaving.
Eddie Murphy that was really the moment when you realized you wanted to do comedy when you first saw his special, or was it something else?
No, I didn't. You know what? This is the real story. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, internet world out there?
I don't know if they're ready. You guys ready?
Are they ready for the real?
Look at the camera. Everyone ready?
This is the real story. Okay, I was in the back of my mother's Chrysler Laser.
Okay.
Chrysler
Laser.
Yes.
Wow.
I was in the back seat. I was 7 years old. I remember like it was yesterday. Her friend looks in the back seat and says, "What do you mean when you get older?" You know what I said? I said I want to be an actor. Yeah. I was 7 years old.
Damn. And you said
They didn't know that I knew what an actor was. You know what they said? What does an actor do? I said an actor stands on stage and tells jokes.
Oh, all right.
He said, no, that's a comedian. I hated the way the word comedian sounded. I hated it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to be a comedian. I'm going to be an actor. I'm going to stand on stage and tell jokes. 7 years old. So that's 7 years old.
Wow, that's awesome.
The coldness.
So when's the first time, did you attempt anything before with the Eddie Murphy? Before that, did you try any to make people laugh a lot? Or?
Oh, yeah, like always been like a class clown. Yeah, always.
That's what I was looking for.
That's how I got all my pussy, being funny.
When you were 7? Man, you are killing it.
Yeah, 7 years old.
Damn.
I was the first pimp.
Adam, you writing this down?
I know, I gotta take notes.
I was the first pimp in Connecticut.
That's awesome.
Everybody knows.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
Where did you grow up in Bridgeport?
I can go in any bar right now and they know who I am.
Did you grow up in Bridgeport?
Of course.
What school did you go to?
Many schools.
Many schools. That's how you got to know everybody, right?
Yes. You can't just go to one school and be a pimp. You gotta go to many schools.
That's a good point.
The
best school here for this in Milford was Laurelton, but it was an all-girls school. I could not get in, no matter how hard I tried.
Did you go to Laurelton? You didn't attend Laurelton, but you went there, didn't you?
You went there.
Yeah, I went there. I did go to Littleton.
I think we all used to go there in high school.
I went to Littleton. I had to go get something.
Is there a motorcycle outside? What's going on right now?
Something like that.
It's cold. Somebody tell somebody it's October.
All right. Let's see.
Y'all really need some music up here. Really, some sound effects or something. Like, what is this?
We'll add it in post.
Sound effects.
I'm gonna leave that.
What does Jackson think your podcast?
Are y'all hiring for sound effects? I mean, I think I can do it.
Yeah, we're gonna pay double what I make.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the sad trombone. Can you do it?
Can you do a little Michael Winslow? Police Academy.
Oh man, I was thinking about him. I couldn't think of his name when you said it just now. I was trying to think.
I was such a big fan of him when I was a kid.
We were talking about him the other day. That's how I remembered his name. We couldn't think of it.
He's still around. I think he does stand up.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember a place called Cleary's in Waterbury?
No, I don't.
They did some stand up there, and he was there one time, and I had the opportunity to see him. Didn't do it. I pretty much have regretted it ever since.
That you didn't go see him?
Yeah, that I didn't go see him.
Oh man, yeah.
I've never seen them.
Did you see him at Police Academy?
Yeah, I've seen that. I seen him on also a talk show or something. I don't know. He was just doing a lot. He was doing a lot. It was too much for me.
The sound effects?
Yeah, it was just like, at first it was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Then it was like, all right, stop it, please. I can't take it no more.
All right, we get it.
Yeah, all right, you're going to do the doorknob effect. Okay. Oh, that's the door opening? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a machine gun? Oh, okay.
Move just a little bit to your right, Adam. I don't want to block you with my big head.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh.
It's the Big Head Podcast, live from Colorado.
What is this? Is this the CIA? This what's going on here?
Yeah, it totally is.
No.
This is a sting operation. In the next room, we're listening to people sell drugs. What's going on in there? All right. We're in the van right now.
I wanted to ask you about the Apollo. We've never had the opportunity to talk about it, but I know you were there and you did the Apollo.
I've heard about that,
I would
too.
be scared to death.
When was this, and was it like an... Explain it all. Is it like an open thing you could do? You got to sign up for it? How does it work? You just show up?
I was in a coffee shop. Sipping coffee.
Okay.
And there was a pamphlet.
I'm going to have to give you some light. Let's see.
On the...
Oh, yeah, look at that. We can see you now. It's scary. I'm sorry, go ahead. You were at a coffee shop. I totally ruined the flow.
He was at a coffee shop.
awesome.
Welcome to the ADD
He
podcast.
was talking to a few chicks from Laurelton.
Because I had to get some.
That's a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is that the rim shot? Brandon,
so
sound effects.
Boom, boom. Hang on, it's broken. Let me push it.
Alright, so you're in the coffee shop.
So I'm in the coffee
pamphlet.
shop. I look and see a pamphlet. They're holding auditions for the Apollo.
Wow. And
So
how many years into comedy were you at this point?
Oh man, I don't know. This was, I don't know.
2 or 3?
A couple.
Couple? Alright, we'll say a couple.
What year was this?
I want to say 2007,
All right.
Okay.
I believe.
And how old were you then?
I was 26 at the time it aired,
All right.
I
Okay.
believe.
Okay.
That's a pretty
27,
cool
something like that.
accomplishment
Yeah.
for 26.
Yeah, that is.
Something like that.
Alright, so what was the audition process like? So you saw the pamphlet
Oh,
and then what?
yeah. So I go to audition, and it's hundreds of people there.
Oof.
And this is at a time where like people were not trying to go on the Apollo. So you can go to the audition. They have audition at 9 o'clock. You can go at 9 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
and be like number 75.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a small crowd compared
Yeah,
to
it's
today?
pretty small, man. I mean, compared to the one that just had recently.
You went to that one recently,
I
right?
went to that one. I went to audition for that one, and I went on time. With, I was like number 1,000 and something.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, there's been a real explosion lately.
But that's not just comics though, that's like everything, right? Every kind of talent.
Yeah, they had everything, man. They had rappers, and singers, magicians, jugglers, like whatever.
Was there any white people in line?
Yeah, it was mad white people. It was like 2 white people.
That's a lot of white people for the Apollo, I
Yeah,
guess.
it was packed with white people.
Okay, so that was last time. Let's talk about the time that you auditioned, got on, back in 07. So
Yeah.
you saw that you were reading the pamphlet and you decided to go. There
Yeah.
wasn't a long line, so what happened? You walked into the theater.
So I walk in the theater, and I'm number I don't know, it's about number 200. Something like that. And then I go in there. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds to a minute, something like that. And I just did my audition, and they were like, oh, they were laughing and signed and said, "He'll come back at this time." Came back and did the rehearsal. And then it was showtime, and I was just like, oh shit, here we go.
How much time did you get?
3 minutes.
Oh, really?
Were you the only comic on the show that day?
Yeah, that was the only comic on my segment. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Other comics made the show too, but I was the only comic on my show.
Oh, okay. I'd be scared if I went, I'd forget to rub the little, like the wood thing for good luck,
Yeah,
and then I'd just be fucked.
I almost forgot.
Did
Ooh.
you?
Yeah. It was somebody on the other side of the stage telling me to, because they seen I was about to walk past it. It was just like, and I was like, oh, you don't see that though on the show.
So you did it? You killed?
I did good.
And so, like, after that happened, did you think, like, damn, I made it?
Yes, I remember.
What exactly happened? So you did your set.
So you did your set. You did your 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name that comes out and tap dances people?
The
up?
Sandman, man.
Sandman.
Come on, Adam.
All right. So you didn't get Sandman-ded.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you did well. You did very well.
I did good. And afterwards, I remember the producers trying to get in contact with me because they wanted me to be the warm-up comedian for in between takes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were like, "Yo, get hold of that guy," you know. But I was gone. I did that. I was like, "Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, let me get on out of here."
Yeah.
I didn't win. You know, just actually, a white girl beat me out.
What was she doing?
She sang that song, and I am telling you, I'm not going.
Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what
The Dream Girl thing.
Oh,
You know what I
okay,
mean? Yeah, she sung that shit. And when white people sing black people songs, and y'all do good at them shits, oh man,
It brings down the house.
it brings the house down, man.
So do you think of that song and you're like when you're having a nightmare?
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
Were you watching her just
No.
like, yo, fuck this white bitch?
I wanted to fuck her after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was she from Laurelton?
Oh, that's hilarious. Adam is a genius. He's a fucking chemist.
He is
He's
alchemist.
a comedy chemist.
The alchemist.
I try. So she beat you, and then was that the last time you were there?
No, actually, I went there 2 more times after that. And they were off camera, obviously. But I didn't perform. I just was chilling in the audience.
Oh, okay.
So they never got a hold of you?
Bitches! Because I made it that day. At that time, I was... Man, you bugging. I was the man at that time.
Were you living in New York at the time, or were you just going back and forth?
I lived in New York.
You did?
Yeah, I lived in New York for about a good 4 days.
So what's like there's a lot of like comics in Connecticut that I feel like they're good enough to move to New York. You know, you're one of them.
You're one of them. Brandon Smith is one of them.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. But
Such a liar.
what is the what's the formula? When do you decide like, oh, I'm gonna move to the city and do this?
I don't know. Whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you want to.
Because I feel like right now there's more for me here in Connecticut. I don't know. Do you feel the same way? There's more here in Connecticut for you because you got a name here, you know, as opposed to if you went to the city. Well, I mean, you already probably have contacts in the city. Like somebody like me, I don't know anybody in the city, so I feel like I would have to start all over again and do the open mic thing. So it's like living here is kind of good because, you know, being in the Connecticut scene for like 2 years now, I feel like I'm known for the most part among comics. So I feel like there's more for me here. Do you feel like that, or do you feel like, because you're in the city all the time. Like I see you posting stuff about shows you're doing in the Bronx, Manhattan, and stuff.
Right.
So do you feel like that's in your future, like moving there permanently?
Oh man, I don't want to like talk too ahead sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I would like to do something that could make an impact on the world.
In a negative way or a positive way? Like, are you gonna bring Ebola to New Haven, or do you want to feed some children? What's going on? Like, how do you?
Oh my god, that's hilarious! Y'all need some music because it would have hyped it up a little bit. If you had the
We need a DJ. Big shout out to DJ Smokey. He told me he's watching. Why you come here and? Yeah, but right now I'm podcasting. I can't multitask. Are you kidding me?
Shout out to DJ Smokey. What up, baby?
Yeah, there you go.
So what were we talking about?
I think we were talking about picking up high school chicks a little too all.
So you want to make an impact on the world? Positive impact?
Of course, a positive impact.
Impact on the comedy world?
Yes, definitely. You know what? Actually, I had a one-man show.
Oh yeah.
I did in Florida.
Let me just explain to the audience. You posted a video on YouTube or on Facebook saying you did a one-man show and you were holding a stack of money. A stack of cash.
Yeah.
So it seemed like the show went well.
The show went terribly well.
Nice.
Great.
So how much time did you do?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Oh wow.
Pure
Nice.
killer material. Killer material.
And in Florida you did it?
Yes.
What part of Florida?
Was in oh my goodness, just drew a blank.
Miami.
No, it wasn't in Miami.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Nope. Wasn't Fort Lauderdale. Wasn't Fort Lauderdale.
Orlando.
No. I flew into that.
Lake Okeechobee.
I flew into Fort Lauderdale, I think.
Oh, West Palm, maybe?
West Palm. There you go.
There we go.
West Palm.
I knew I'd get it eventually.
West Palm, that sounds
I had my money on Lake Okeechobee. I don't know.
West Palm
Yeah.
sounds ritzy.
I was in West Palm. You know what? I have footage, actually. I wish you would have told me. I would have brought it with me. But I do have footage of the show.
Is it on YouTube right now?
No, and it's not on YouTube.
Oh, you need to put it on YouTube.
I need to.
Give it to me. I'll put it up on YouTube for you.
So what is a one-man show? Is that the same as like doing a stand-up comedy 45 minutes, or is that different?
No, it's actually, what do you mean? Like, I mean, you're not getting up there, like, to me, what's hard is hosting, getting up there to a cold audience and trying to create something out of nothing. But when you coming up to, as a one-man show, you got your openers, and whatever. When you coming out, they already been, fluffed.
Okay.
And then you just come out and, you do your thing. And so to me, that's easier than just, because I'm used to, I can come out there and, you know how it is, Brian.
Yeah.
You come out there and just, But when you
Brian.
Brian knows exactly.
I mean, Brandon.
Hey, just call him Brian. It doesn't matter.
It's better than douchebag. Maybe. I know a few Brians.
DJ douchebag.
DJ douchebag. It always devolves to that.
So you did. I'm curious. How much did you retire that material that you did for your one-man show, or are you still kind of using some of it, or?
I never retire material.
No?
No. I'll probably retire like some stuff like that,
Do you ask every audience what's the thing you like to ask people at Murphy's? I don't want to give it away.
What do you like to ask people? I don't know.
I don't know. What
It's the sexual thing. You ask guys if they've ever done to a woman.
To a woman.
Have you ever?
Hold up. Why I gotta sound like an old from Louisiana and shit.
There's only one voice I can do.
That's how Brandon hears you.
I was hunting for crocodiles and that's my Jackson impersonation.
You know what?
It is fucked up. We should just start fighting on it.
I'm racist.
Yeah, it is so fucked up. I feel like I just been raced.
Raced
on me,
Oh man.
So what do you like to ask? I'm curious.
I don't know if it's a bit you're working on, so I don't want to ruin it.
What are you talking about?
What you like to ask audiences at Murphy's Law, I guess.
I don't know what Brandon is.
What are you talking about, Brandon?
I don't know if I should say. I don't want to ruin your. It's what
No,
you. It's a
bit. I'm
You're
free. I'm just.
Okay, when you ask the audience if any guys in the audience have ever licked a girl's ass, and then everybody gets so awkward, it's hilarious. And there's always one guy that's like,
oh yeah. I mean, that's not a thing I do all the time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it cause, I mean, it's not a thing I do all the time that I eat ass.
Yeah, so don't get excited over there, Adam. Right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's not a thing I do all the time that I say that joke, because I know when to say it and when not to say it.
Oh yeah, I was just breaking your balls. I thought you would know what I was talking about, so that's why I didn't think it was going to be a fight. Me trying to explain it without saying it.
He wanted
pantomiming.
to bring up your ass eating.
I wanted, yeah. So, at what age did you start? Who was your inspiration when it came to ass eating? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Was it Eddie Murphy? Michael Winslow?
Maybe they were on in the background.
Watching. They were there in spirit.
Oh boy, totally.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Tell me about the Halloween show you just did at Murphy's. I think was it Vinny Beadle's show that he was running it, or Will Ramos?
Yeah, it was a great show.
Did you you closed it out?
I hosted it.
Oh, you hosted it. Okay. Packed room.
It was a great crowd.
Awesome.
Great crowd.
I heard Briskin was there, right? Mike Briskin.
Mike Briskin was there.
Yeah.
Was this Friday?
This was Saturday.
This was
Saturday.
yeah. Saturday.
Awesome.
And Vinny was there. It was a great show.
How'd everyone do?
Great. Everyone was great.
Alright. That sounds
So what about the show tomorrow? Are you excited about? Is that the?
Yeah. Tomorrow is going down. It's me, Darren Seacrest.
He's such a good hype man. I got a new album dropping. Is that better? Is that less racist?
Yeah.
I got a new album
What is all
dropping.
these
Is
black
that too-
references?
Brian.
Listen.
Yeah, Brian. What
This
the
is, the,
fuck?
this is wrong. No, but
I think Briskin's gonna be there tomorrow night too.
Briskin's
Okay.
on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
it's towards you and Brisket
Yeah.
together. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be rocking tomorrow.
Nice.
Who else is gonna be on the show? Because the only people I know of right now are me, you, Briskin, and Darren Seacrest.
Well, that remains to be a surprise for the audience.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe Brian will make a surprise guest spot. That racist
I don't see that in
motherfucker.
Brian's future, to be honest.
No, we should have fun.
I think Brian has a clan meeting he's got to go to tomorrow night, doesn't he?
That'd be dope if Brian did come through, though.
He does.
I really would like that.
Oh boy.
I mean, Brandon.
We want to hang him from the rafters.
Oh, boy.
Brian, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
With you guys. You guys! Oh, casual racism. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to ask you this also. Can you...
I know what's going on here. I know what's going on.
What's going on?
No.
See, this is the thing. You sit the guest here, right? This is the guest, okay?
Mhm.
And then
That's the guest.
You're the guy who has everything written down. You're like the
I
straight
have
guy.
a few notes.
Yeah.
He's analyzing the show.
Brandon is the guy who sits in the back. Like, see, you see how it's set up? I can't really look at him all the time. Like, see, this is, like, you're right here, so it's like, you be seeing things. It's like you're the guy in the back seat of the car.
I'm the backseat driver. That's a great reference.
Yeah, so you can see the whole playing field. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can only, yeah, I could, yeah.
So now Adam, see, now see, I just see what you just did. I saw that. You see what I'm saying?
I didn't see it. What did he do?
So now, see what he's doing. He's acting like he's agreeing with me, but he's not really agreeing with me. But it works because the people can't see what's going on behind the mic.
No, I see what you're saying. I could see the whole thing, but you have to look at both of us, where I could just look in one view. Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I see.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm not lying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to explain it, but I knew what you were saying. You got the thing going on. Yeah, I got you.
So you get it?
I get it.
Now, this is the problem.
Uh-oh.
While this is going on,
Mhm.
I'm losing focus
Oh, like perspective?
because it's like I gotta look like this. You feel me?
Like a tennis match.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You should probably set up over here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think I know why you're losing focus. I don't think it has anything to do with where you're sitting.
It's all that crazy Nutella. I mean, tobacco.
Tobacco that you had.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what was your best night of comedy? Can you name one, or just name a night and just I want to just hear the story. Name a night that was.
What do you
awesome.
want to hear? You want? I got so many stories, B. Like, what do you want to hear?
Just explain, like, just give me like the beginning of like 2 or 3 different stories, and then we'll pick which one we want to hear. And it can involve after the show you fucking a bunch of white girls.
Wow.
That'll be fun. Actually,
That,
one story
is that going to happen after this show?
One story is happening in Germany.
Germany?
All right, don't even say.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I want to hear
yeah.
Germany. I didn't know you went to Germany. I would love to go there.
Yeah, I was in Germany.
You did comedy in Germany?
Well, I didn't mean to do comedy in Germany. It just happened. I actually went to go visit a friend that was, in service. And
Okay.
there was a show, and I happened to be on it.
Was it for the troops?
It was for the troops, yeah. I believe so, yeah.
And you were just there, and they're like, "Hey, you do comedy? Why don't you do some time?" Or how did it go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. What else? What kind of show was it? Was it a comedy show, or was there other things going on?
It was a comedy show. It was two shows. One of them was other things going on. One of them was just a regular comedy show. The one in Ramstein, it was a regular comedy show. The one in Spangdahlem was other things going on.
So you did two?
And were there any other the comedians that were on the show? Were they famous or anything, or just like national headliner tours?
Maybe B-list kind of comedian.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Can you drop a name or?
I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot.
You know, B-list like
I
would love
Louis C.K. You know.
Okay. So you're on the show. You're in Germany. You're on the comedy show.
Yeah.
And was it specifically just for the troops, or were there actual like German citizens there? You know.
No, it was on for the troops. But the story goes to where it was to get when I was with the Germans.
Okay, let's hear
The
it.
story goes.
Go ahead.
Are you ready for this, Brandon?
I hope so.
Brandon's just happy it's about Germans.
Jesus.
How much time we got left?
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got 22
If this
minutes.
is a 20-minute story, you can still tell it.
Yeah, we got
It's
time.
not 20 minutes. Okay, it's like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, check it out. So check this out, right? So after the show, I bombed. Come to think about it, yeah, I bombed the first show.
How many minutes did you do?
I did 20 minutes. I believe I did 20, close to 20 minutes.
Like, how bad of a bombing?
Oh, man, I had it on tape, too.
Did you bomb the Germans worse than we did in World War II? I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's so good. Oh.
No. I'm glad you ain't got sound effects right now.
Everything I say is just a big disappointment. I love it. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Losing focus. It's bad when one person is. Poor Adam's trying to keep everything together here. So you
All right,
bombed.
So you bombed. So you did 20. You're in Germany. You're on an impromptu show. You didn't even know you were going to be on. You did 20 minutes. You bombed.
Yeah, bombed like horribly too.
Did they speak
Now that I think
English?
about it, I'm like, damn. No, it was for the troops. So
Okay.
there were no,
What year was this? Trying to get a gauge on the
Yeah.
troops.
Early before 2009. I know that.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So there's a decent situation going on. They're in Germany, though. I think it was the Air Force base. You said Air Force.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. So they
Yeah.
weren't even like in combat, really.
Hey, listen, if you're in the Air Force, Adam thinks you're a pussy. All right. So no, I'm just kidding.
You know what they? Why I don't know? I didn't know why they were saying that.
We're gonna get something that was in the Air Force. Like, they do some sea combat. You better be careful.
But anyway, so
Alright,
there's a party. We're not supposed to go off the base.
Oh, you weren't.
We're not supposed to go off the base. But we went off the base. And a few other people.
Okay.
This was after the show.
This was after the show. I'm trying to think, was I with Indie Comedy? No. When I did this, I wasn't with no comedian. This was just straight with us and some people from the area. Anyway, I had... There was a lot of ass eating going on.
What was his name? Hey. So that was the bet. So that was, you bombed, you did 20 minutes, then you went to go hang out.
Yeah, I was doing 20 minutes, hung out with some towners. We got drunk, we partied, we filmed. And it was just awesome. Snuck back into the base.
I wish we can get into his brain right now. I bet there's some great things going on, like mental images. How'd you have to sneak back into base?
Yeah, how did you sneak back in?
Oh man, just people just let us in that we knew.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so was that your only night there? How many nights were you there for?
I was there for like a week. No, yeah, like a week. No, like maybe 4 days.
So how did you actually get into doing comedy? You just happened to know somebody who was putting on a comedy show that was there at the same time?
No, we just happened to go to the show and asked if they can let me get on stage.
Wow. And they let you do 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they didn't take me off. I could have probably
There's no
did
tap
longer.
dancing
How
guy.
much time did they tell you to do?
They didn't tell me.
They just-
Go ahead, yeah.
Do 5.
Yeah, go up there, do some comedy, and then you're an hour later.
So that's the Germany story.
So that was the
I know you got a better night of comedy than that. What was it? Tell me about a killer, awesome fucking show you did.
Oh. And I opened up for Kevin Hart.
Oh. I'd love to hear that.
In Waterbury.
In Waterbury?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I'm from Waterbury, actually. Where in Waterbury? At the Palace?
The Palace, yeah.
Oh, how long ago?
Maybe like 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. How is he in real life? Nice guy?
Cool guy.
Nice.
Cool guy, man. One of the coolest guys, man, in the business.
How'd that go?
It was great. I mean, I killed it. Got off the stage. Some people wanted to take me out and buy me some drinks, and I didn't feel comfortable going. I thought they might put something in them.
Oh, no.
Take advantage of me. So I just ended up going home, but it was a great night of comedy.
That's cool. How much time did you do?
Did 15 minutes that night of killer shit.
Were you the only person that opened for him? Or was there anybody else on the show, too?
There were like one more opener. Just me and this other guy. The other guy went after me.
Oh, okay.
I think the best part here as comedians, we'll ask him things and he has to think about it, but he knows exactly how much time he did for each show. It's like something that sticks in our minds, you know, like we know when we did for who and how long. We don't know the date, you know what I mean? We're like, yep, I did 15 for Kevin Hart, 20 in Germany. Like, that's, I love it. Because I would remember exactly too. And it's funny that you ask because it's important to you and you know right away. So it's just important to comedians. You know? Like, I don't think people that aren't comedians understand what a big deal, you know, it's 20 minutes or between, you know, oh, he did 10 or he did 20. It's a huge difference.
That is, I think
Just so our non-comedian listeners know.
That is something that I feel like sticks with you as a comic. Like, you always remember how much time you did somewhere or how well you did.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what's the longest you did? Have you done? You just said 45 for the 1 minute show. Did you do longer?
I did an hour and 15 minutes.
You really?
Yeah, that's the longest I ever did.
Where was that?
In Bridgeport.
Was it in front of an audience or was it? Oh, really?
It was at Murphy's, yo. Yeah, it was at Murphy's.
Oh yeah, my open mic. I remember that one. I kept giving it a light. No, I'm just kidding. No, so was it? How long ago was that? Wow, an hour and 15. That's like.
Maybe like 2008.
How did that go? Did it seem like a much longer time? You know, I mean.
I think I did it again at Joker's too. Joker's Wow.
You did an hour 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't even do 15.
Really?
An hour 15.
You could do 15.
Maybe I can.
You could do.
15's
You could do 16.
15 is a lot for me.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
a lot
yeah.
of time
Yeah.
for me. So an hour and 15, God. So were you like? Was it all material, or were you like fucking around with the audience and stuff?
Yeah, I was fucking around with the audience too. And I was just in and out of material.
What, did you plan on it being an hour 15, or was it like you're
No.
gonna shoot for an hour, or what were you shooting for?
I was just up there.
Nobody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't care. You were just up there.
Yeah, like you know how it is. You hold so
Yeah.
shit just come to you. Once you know the skeleton of how a joke goes, you can talk the language of comedy.
Oh yeah.
So you can just it's the beats is 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can freak it with the 5 and the 7. That's how you talking. So it's like you just talk. You talk your joke, like you talk it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know like how you know how to come back to the Lorison Hall. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's how you talk. So it's like when you hosting and you up there and you see something and you could just almost pull out the sky. Next thing you know, half hour went by and you didn't do no material. You just was just fucking talking the language of comedy and making people laugh, which you're exchanging. But then you can throw your material in there, and that just makes the time go longer. Next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, I'm up here for an hour and 15 minutes. Didn't even realize. So it's nothing that I was just like, oh, I'm an hour. No, it's just a flow.
That's great. That really is. So you really definitely found your voice, and you were just up there being yourself.
Yeah.
How did it go? How did you? Was your reaction? People loving it?
See, I believe that it mattered to me at one time if they did.
Mm-hmm.
But when you find your voice, it's like it's not what you say; it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you can just say anything and people just be like, you didn't even say a joke. You just was just talking and it was just funny.
Yeah, so you're just flowing. That must have been great.
Be, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do, you gotta be.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I think people probably try too hard. I think we all do it at one point or another.
You do.
You know, when you're just in that moment. I've noticed that just from hosting these open mics, sometimes you're just like in a flow and everything you say is just bang, bang, bang.
That's a perfect example of the moment is when Neo realized that he was the one.
Exactly.
That's the moment. That's the.
It all falls into place.
Yeah. Because before that, you're unsure. You're asking other comedians, "Hey, how did I do? Did you like what I did?"
Yeah.
And you want to be accepted. You want to know that you are what you might think you are.
Well, yeah, you want like some validation, I guess.
Validation.
Yeah. I think that's where I am right now.
Yeah.
I feel like you're beyond that point. Like, do you care about like what the audience reaction is? Like, as much as somebody who's new, like me, like I feel like I want to do well. If I don't do well, it really bothers me.
I think it bothers all of us. There's nobody that's gonna say, "Oh, I don't." Yeah, I think it's a little bit of us still like, I didn't make them laugh tonight. Yeah, I think that's never gonna go nowhere. But I think you just give lesser fucks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably give a lot of fucks right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give that much fucks.
Yeah.
But I do care, but it's just like, and that's what you need. You need that on stage. You need that kind of attitude because they want you. People watch you because they want to feel like they want to be like them. If you can be like them, how important are you if y'all the same? That's why you on the platform because you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta hold that. You gotta carry. You gotta live that. If you don't know that's what you're supposed to do, like audience eats you up.
Yeah.
Like he's not ready for that shit. Like I can do better than him. But when you up there with that confidence, then you can say dumb shit and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't even have to be funny, but your confidence is like, yeah. You know, and people be like, yo, he's amazing. It's all psychology. That's really what it is. It's all about knowing how to mind fuck.
Yeah, that's a great point. I really like that.
Do you feel like you always had that, or you feel like it took you time to actually develop that and kind of realize that?
Yeah, I think that it took time. You know, you have it, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a kid with a gift, and like an older person see the gift, and they be like, "Yo, you have a gift. You don't know. You're just being natural, just being yourself." And then when you realize it yourself, that's what I told you. It's that moment, that Matrix moment when you realize, like, "Yo, I am Adam Pru."
Yeah, exactly. He is the one.
Yes, I am Brandon Smith.
Yes.
That's who I am. And when you find your voice, then you unstoppable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that comes through sometimes. It's not always me on stage, but it's starting to come through in glimpses, and when it does, I really like the way it feels. And I notice that when I talk about stuff that either really happened to me or if I'm with a group of people and I make them laugh by saying something, I try to take that on stage because it's my voice. And I feel like I really flow. It's just an amazing feeling. It really is.
Yeah.
And I think that's why people keep practicing, because the more you do it, just the better you get at it.
And the more ass you can eat.
The more ass you can eat, yeah. I mean, I can only eat like 3 a day right now, so.
Like meals.
Yeah. You said like a meal. No snacking! I see you snacking on that ass over there!
So you go by one name. You're Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
What is your first name?
Uh-oh. Are
You water, yeah?
you watching the... Oh, yeah, you got some over there, right?
No.
Did I grab one? Can somebody grab a water?
This is just a ploy for him to not answer my
Yeah,
question.
it is. We have a whole staff of interns here at the studio that are happy to get us waters. Thank you.
Is it Dwight?
Huh?
Is your first name Dwight?
No, actually, I'm in witness protection right now. I can't answer that question.
Okay. But your last name is Jackson, right? Or is that just your stage name?
My last name is Jackson, and that is also my stage name.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That's good. I wish I could go by one name.
Pru? That'd be great.
That's not
You don't like it, no?
Give it up for Pru!
Yeah.
See, the problem with Pru is Pru rhymes with boo. So nobody
So if they're going Pru,
Yeah.
you might think they're
That
saying...
actually,
Well, you know what, though? If they're saying boo, you can imagine they're saying Pru.
that happened to my sister at her high school graduation. Like, a bunch of her friends were like, Pru! And the lady who gave her a diploma was like, I'm so sorry. Because she thought the audience was booing
Oh,
at
no.
her when they said her name.
No, my name is Boo. Boo Boo. I had a assistant principal when I was in high school. His last name was Pru. We used to really...
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was Prue, I think, though.
Yeah.
Pru's a cool ass name.
Yeah, it really is, because
You think so?
it's different. You know, I'm stuck with Smith. You know, he's got Jackson. I mean, that's like, fucking...
Must be pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's an easy one. No one ever believes me, but it is an easy one. You must have to spell yours out all the time.
Yeah, I do.
This is how you spell it. P like Peter.
That's why I shortened it, and I just spell it phonetically now.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea.
Exactly.
I want to give a shout out to a little boy who is tearing up the football field right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the whole strapper is looking at this kid. Awesome.
Who is it?
I don't think y'all ready. Y'all ready to play?
We're ready.
This boy is killing the whole strapper right now. Little boy named Chase.
Chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome.
What position does he play?
Yeah, so he's doing his thing and he's killing the scene out there. So
Is it high school, middle school?
It's little kids.
Oh, all right. Yeah, cool.
Warner.
Oh, yeah, so they play like every position. That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever play football?
No.
What about you? You ever play football?
I mean, I role played.
I know. I played with friends, but I never played. I never played
He
either.
role played as a football player with the Loyalton Girls. That's what it was.
Exactly.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Ho.
If you went to Laurelton, we do not think you're a hoe, so that's bad.
I do. If you went to Lordton, you were hoe.
Hoe's not a bad
Speak
thing.
for yourself, Brandon.
That's
Yeah.
we need to stop. We need to stop slut shaming. Is what we need to do. Because the next time I want to sleep with a girl, she'll be like, "You think I'm a hoe?" And I'm like, "I don't care. That's not a bad thing to me. Just don't sleep with Adam because he thinks it's bad." And Jackson,
I don't think that.
but I can't stop them. Jackson's just unstoppable.
Jackson already slept with them.
I am unstoppable.
He's like a rebel force. He's unstoppable.
I am the greatest. Adam, don't look at me like that. So, what's going on, guys?
Oh man, I don't know.
We could probably start doing plugs now, if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, we about to leave?
Well, we got about 5 minutes
We got
left.
about
Do you have
5
another
minutes.
story in you? I think you have one more story in you.
One more short story.
Oh, gosh.
You told some good stories at my mics, so.
Well, what kind of stories you want to hear?
Oh, I want to hear. One night you told a strip club story. I don't know if you even remember what you were saying about the Lent and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a real story.
You don't have to tell that story. Just tell any strip club story. I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, strip club stories. There you go.
I don't know. What kind of? I mean, we got so many things going on. We gonna hear something nasty. We gonna hear something PG-13. I don't know what you want. What's going on?
Something that'll last
What's
a
your
couple minutes.
favorite strip club story? Your favorite?
Oh, I was in Miami. Yeah, I was in North Beach, Miami, and I went down there to live with my boy. See, he actually lived up here, but then he moved down there. He was like, "Yo, you gotta come down here. It's awesome, yo. There's so many bitches. You're gonna love it, you know." So I'm like, "Word." So I'm like, "Mom, I'm turn 18. I want to go down to Florida. I want to live down here with my boy." So she's like, "Oh, you wanna? Okay." So she's like, "Well, go ahead." So I turned 18, got on the bus, one-way ticket, went down to Miami, North Beach, and boy, was it some bitches.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't lying. It was all types of bitches. It was Spanish bitches. It was Cuban bitches. Man, Haitian bitches. There was so many bitches. It was white bitches. It's black bitches. And I say bitches because that's what we called them at the time. You know what I'm saying? Now I say women, But as a kid,
Well, you're telling the story, so you got
yeah, it's just a story.
Get in character.
So I'm in character, that's right. So check it out. All these bitches is around us, and he had this crazy ass uncle. But the uncle had a dope ass car. He had a Mustang. I mean, it was a red Mustang. It was brand new, and he had this drop top. And this motherfucker was crazy, yo. He used to always drive mad fast, right? But the car was dope, but he was ugly as fuck, right? So we always ride around with him because he used to know where all the bitches was at. So he go all, ride around, and then girls start coming around to the car and, talking shit to us and shit, So, this is all day type of thing, get nighttime, and he's like, yo, let's go to the strip club. And he's like, yeah, let's go to the strip club. So he dropped the top, and we all go to the strip club. Now, we have been talking to bitches all day, right? So I'm, tired from talking to bitches. So
tired of talking to bitches, or tired from? Oh, okay, right. I was gonna say.
I love talking to bitches. Yeah, right. But I was just tired.
We're gonna talk to some bitches after this, right in the street. Hey, bitch. Sorry, go ahead.
So right. So then we in the strip club, right? But I can't get in. I'm too young. I am 18 years old. Can't get in the fucking strip club.
Oh man.
So the uncle, he's like, yo, I'm gonna give you a couple more dollars. He's from up north. He's not from here. So he's like, yeah, give me $40 more. You can get in. So he paid my way. I'm getting it. This is the first time ever I'm seeing some shit like this. I'm 18 years old. The closest I've seen to some shit like this was on TV.
Yeah.
In a video or something.
Yeah, the internet wasn't the same as it was back. Yeah, exactly.
So I get in, man, and I'm sitting there. I'm nervous. I don't know how to move in there. I don't know how to act. I'm just trying to be normal. That's what I'm doing. My job is to try to be normal. And I'm sitting down trying to be normal, and this girl comes over to me. She put her fucking titties all in my face. And my boy is laughing at me. He's pointing and laughing. And I'm trying to laugh like I'm not phased out, but my dick is busting through my fucking pants. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, yo. I couldn't even hide in this shit. It was just, because dick is big.
I would imagine.
It's very big, so it bust through. And she asked me, do I have any money on me? And I was just like, yeah, got a couple dollars, what's up? She said, well, if you want me to suck your dick, send me $80. I'll suck your dick. I was like, word. I never had my dick sucked before. And I never had $80 before. So I was like, man. I give this bitch all this money to get my dick sucked? Man, you know what I'm saying? Because my mother gave me money to go down there, so this is the most money I ever had. So she wanted all my money, and I was like, wow. So I ended up negotiating with her. I had to negotiate. I was like, so if I give you all my money, you gonna suck my dick until I come? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, wow. I said, so I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be broke right after. And I was like, yo, fuck it. And I gave her all my money.
Sounds like that.
Nice.
Yeah. This was the beginning of like the rebel.
Yeah.
The unconscious who gives a fuck about whatever.
Well, I'm glad you did it. I mean, you can't be telling the story. You can't tell us a story now about how you had $80 in your pocket. You know what I mean? I had $80 in Florida. No, you got your dick sucked for $80. It's a good story, right?
Nice.
See, that was 80 well spent.
Well, actually, I'm lying. I
Uh-oh.
didn't spend the money. It was an $80 story. I just tried to spoof it up for the show.
You could have left that part out.
Oh, my bad. No, sir,
Alright.
I'm not lying. It's bullshit. Nah, it's real talk.
Cool. All right.
Oh, man. Are we at? Yeah, we're at an hour. Cool. You have anything you want to plug before we get out of here? What about your Facebook page? How can people find you?
Yeah, go to my Facebook page.
Yeah, go to his Facebook page.
Jackson, comedian Jackson.
Jackson Comedian Jackson.
You can find it on my link. And then you have Twitter?
Yeah, I got Twitter is Apollo Jackson on Twitter, and Instagram is Jackson Comedian Jackson as well.
All right, cool.
All right, sweet.
And make sure you guys check us out, comedylol.com. We have all the podcasts. I just put them up on iTunes, so check them out.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Good night.
So, good night. Thanks, Jackson.